Welcome back to Gray Squadron Gaming, guys. We're excited to do the very first 1,000 point Mandalorian Battle Force.
Little Mando on Mando action.
You got Clan Kryze versus Clan Saxon going head to head, as you guys voted for. We put this vote up on YouTube, on the Patreon, on the Discord, so it was all there. You guys voted, and almost every one of the channels had these two as the top two, so that's what we're playing. We are at Don's place, if you can tell from the lighting and the mat and stuff, because his wife's out of town, so we came here to film. So just put that in there if it sounds looks a little different. I have all of the Mandalorian stuff that I got early to paint and build. So there you're looking at, there's a bow and there's axe, all ready to go in all their glory. And I also have, we have the Warriors here, which you'll see more as we play. The Fire Team version of the Warriors here. This Fire Team Warriors with all the correct minis. The regular Warriors there. And then I took the Initiates, which I have split into 2 units of Initiates because they're just naked. So one of them's holding a heavy, but it's not really heavy. These are just 2 naked Initiatives. So those are all the correct Mandos. I'm using Clan Ren Mandos to sub for Clan Kryze Mandos just because I haven't painted, we don't have another box yet to paint more Clan Kryze yet, but I will. So these aren't Ren, they're Clan Kryze for this battle, but other than that, they're all here. I might as well go over my list on here. We got Bo-Katan with Tenacity, the Dark Saber, and Flame Projector. I brought Axe with just a Flame Projector. 2 naked Initiates because they're the cheapest possible thing you can add to this battle force. We've got 2 Warriors, each with the, or one with the Micro Grenade, one with the Shakur 5 Repeater. 2 of the Fire Team Warriors with the Shakur each, not the Sniper Rifle, just the Shakur each. I forgot I switched that out. They all obviously have the Clan Kryze card. And then I have 2 units of the Special Force Clan Kryze. They each have the Shakur Heavy, and they have the combat shields as well. That brought me right in, I think I was 2 points shy, 998, 10 activations. Representing. We also have a whole bunch of cool giveaways to start giving away to you guys, and it's a Mando episode, so I like, let's pull out the Mando OP kit. So you got shiny bow with the awesome art in the back, which looks great. We've got Paz Vizsla, because who doesn't like that chunky boy? That armor. Oh,
I love that chunky boy.
It's so great. It's so good. And then we also have the Armorer. She looks fantastic as well.
I feel like they're getting a little more artsy with the cards now.
We've got Axe.
The better version of Axe.
Yeah, there's some confusion. Does he actually have the 2 red, 2 black lethal, or is it like the Prince and Play where it's 2 whites, 2 reds, no keyword? That's the difference between this card and the Prince and Play. And I would tell you guys, but they don't have. And the leader is the last one before I finish my sentence there. So very cool. Giving these all away. Make sure you comment below to get entered. Listen for the keyword for giveaways. But yeah, anyways, Axe does not have a card. Or his card does come in the leader's box, excuse me, and it is printed the same way as the print and play. So I'm assuming it's that one, because they've been known to make mistakes on their promos.
No, they've never made a mistake.
I guess we'll see until they. I don't think they've seen an official answer. So if you guys have seen the official answer, let me know. But we'll play as the red, red, white, white, because that's what the real card says. With that, big shout out to all our Patreons. Thank you guys so much for the support. Stan the man, the Senate himself. We couldn't do this without you. Big shout out to all the commanders.
Huge thanks for commanders Paul Jorgensen, Archon Dan, Michael Hume, Papa Heavy, Ethan Mills, Jay Terrell, Nick Hernandez, Dan Bongiorno, Brian Schmidt, Tyler Broadsetter, Sean Lynch, D'Artagnan Richards, Hengard, Nate the DM, Anthony Bunomo, Ethan McKinney, Grimoire Gamer, Big Woody, Michael Riling, Nathan Craig, Kevin McCorney, Scott Serrato, Nova Baby, Steven Spangler, Matt H, Mandalore, Michael Bohr, Brian Drum, and Sean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Again, thank you all so much. We could not do this without you. We really appreciate the support. If you're interested in Patreon, it's linked below, including all of our sponsors. You have J Squared, who makes these awesome holders for templates, for tokens, for order tokens. They make it all. They make the dashboards we'll be playing on. You guys have seen those before. They make them for all the clans. So you see today, we're playing on Clan Kryze. You might see that halfway through the game, switch to Clan Saxon just for fun. Maybe. They also have Children of the Watch, Clan Ren, and the generic Mando one. On top of all the normal factions, Rebel, Republic, etc. 99% of our games, the mats are Great Mando Gaming, but I forgot it. It's my fault. So we're playing on Don's old mats, which works fine. But Great Mando Gaming makes all the mats besides this one that you see on the channel regularly. Check them out. Legion Train made all the terrain on this board. Curl Pods, all the tokens we'll be playing with. There's some examples. With that, let's go over Don's list. Obviously, we haven't got a second box yet because the release date isn't until Friday, and we're filming this a week before that. So Don's using a whole bunch of his Shadow Collective and my Shadow Collective
all the
Mandos as proxy. So it's all Mandos. It's just maybe not the correct Mandos. So why don't you walk us through this?
So I have Gar with the Dark Saber, targeting scopes, and a personal shield. I have Rook with the personal shield. I have a naked unit of the Initiates. I have 2 units of the Warriors with micro grenade launchers. I have 2 units of the Fire Support Warriors with the Shakur 5 Repeater. And then I have 3 units of the Super Commandos with combat shields and the micro grenade launcher.
Lots of micro grenades. You go for the point saving.
I was going for point savings. Yeah, I wanted to get some good action on the point savings.
You do have to start cutting things fast. I had 2 snipers to start, the sniper rifle that they can add to them. Then I went down to 1, and I was still 4 points over. So I was like, "What? I got to cut it."
Yep.
So it's just what it is.
Yeah, it's a struggle.
With that, let's go to WTF and see what we're playing. So he started by rolling 2 crits, 2 blanks. Then I rolled 2 crits, 2 blank, and then we re-rolled those, and he rolled 4 blanks.
Yep.
For WTF, and I rolled 3 blanks to hit. So
We're really starting off strong on the blacks right now.
I won there, but I flipped contact, and cunning deployment. He flipped mark target and cunning deployment. WTF, I get the first flip or pass. I'm going to go ahead and flip my advantage. We're going to get some fortified positions.
Fortified positions, gross.
Start some Mandos on the field, doesn't seem too bad.
That's not how fortified positions works.
Oops, yeah, you're right. I brought the wrong one. That's okay.
I think I'm going to get rid of mark targets.
The moment when you thought you grabbed the right card, but you didn't. But we're not going to destroy the enemy base. I have that one too. Okay, we're going to flip again to hopefully get the one I'm looking for. There we go. Advanced intel sounds good.
Instead advanced intel. Do I want to play contact?
Neither of us have infiltrate.
Neither of us have infiltrate. Everybody getting precise 1 does sound pretty good. I think I'll just take blue, I guess.
Take blue. Okay, so with contact, destroy the enemy base. I'll have advanced. I'll have cunning. And we'll get things started in here. Welcome to round 1. We're at standing orders versus standing orders.
The standing orders.
We're contacting while destroying so many bases. He took blue player, so he'll have cunning and I'll have advanced intel. He did roll the chance cube. It is red, which is me since he took blue. These are the contact points as you know and love. And then the point with the bomb there is Don's base I have to destroy.
Enemy base, yeah.
And then there's my base that he has to destroy. I gave my bomb token itself to one of my clan, Kryze Special Forces that has the Shaku, and he gave his to the Saxon Special Forces. Mm-hmm. Super Commandos, excuse me. Yeah, he won the roll-off, so I would start, except for I'm going to spin my pass token now. We're going to go right to Don.
Well, that's rude.
Might as well use it.
All right, well, I guess I'm going to go to my stack. Unfortunately, the only one I didn't want to see was a support, because these guys are the only innate range 3 that I have, but
Core-wise.
And
yes. Support.
So we're gonna go with a speed 2 move out of my deployment zone, and then we will do a second move right to there.
And again, we are playing the straight battle forces. In other words, we're not doing Mando soup, so he will have his clan Saxon ability, which is I'll let you say it.
Every time that I defeat a unit, I get to make the unit that defeats the unit may make a speed 1 move.
Well, that's your built-in card.
Oh,
Isn't that your ability there?
No, that's the battle force ability.
Oh, that's your battle force.
My clan Saxon victory or death is every time I suffer a wound, I can take a suppression to gain 8 or 8 damage.
Perfect. So I had it mixed up. So the ability on his card, if he takes a wound, he can take a suppression, get aim or dodge. Clan ability is when he kills something, he gets a free move or recover.
Yep.
I have Clan Kryze, which says it's pretty much super vigilance.
Yep. At
the end of the round, I can keep up to 3 green tokens on 3 different units, so that's really nice. And then I have Mandalorian and Stronger together, so when, let's say, Bo is on the battlefield here, and Axe over here, for example, within range 2, if she spends an aim, then she will get a dodge, because she has someone in range 2 with the same keyword. Mm-hmm. And if she spends a dodge, then she'll get an aim. Kind of think Yoda a little bit there. Yeah. You just need someone else in range to proc it. And that's what we're doing. And then if you want, you can mix your Mandos for people who are learning what Mandos are. So if I wanted to run like Gar with Axe and blah, 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 and mix the factions, you just wouldn't get the clan ability, but you'd still get the card's ability. So I would still have Mandalorians are Stronger together for the people who have that on their card. Right. You would still have Saxon's ability for the people he brought in his cards. You just wouldn't have the clan ability.
Correct.
That's the only difference. And the customizable clan has to have no one with the clan. So in other words, you can bring warriors, initiates, warrior, fire support, and the customizable operative and leader, and that's it. Correct. If you want that ability to like bring the tank or something, is you pick 2 out of a list. Really cool. Check out our podcast if you want to go more about that. Here's my stack. We got a core. Let's go with my first unit of initiates. These guys have no heavy, no nothing. They're just naked initiates with the clan Kryze upgrade, so at least they get the Mandalorians are Stronger together keyword.
But man, those sculpts do look darn good.
Oh, they are. It is great to finally put them on the channel. I've had these painted up for a little over a month at this point, I think.
Not only that, he busted his butt and painted the entire box.
I did. I painted them very quickly.
7 days.
So for something else. that we'll talk about at a later time. But with that, they're double moving. They're chilling there. I put them behind that little barricade so they get some cover. Cover-wise, all the big buildings are heavy cover, including the little domes. The scatter terrain and the burned out buildings and the VAPs are going to be light.
Sounds great. Going to my stack here, it is a core. So we're going to go with our Naked Initiates. They are going to just move out right to here.
And as a reminder, his forces are all the Super Commando looking sculpts, so he'll tell you which is which.
Yes.
But the blue and white ones are his only initiates.
These are my only initiates, yes.
Go to my stack. We've got special forces. We're going to bring some Clan Kryze veterans out. Nice and early, like just get them out here.
It's exactly what he wanted to do, guys.
It's probably not what I want to do, but that's okay. Okay, so we're going to bring them out. We're going to keep ourselves in our deployment zone, so right about there. We're going to come over there, technically. Okay. That's not the leader. The leader is definitely not Ursa. This is Bursa, Ursa's cousin.
Who is somehow Clan Kryze.
Yeah, she's Clan Kryze.
Those Mando
Twice
clans,
removed, you know.
Those Mando clans, guys.
Darksaber
they got a little
hands,
freaky.
so it's very complicated story, Don. Let's not harp on it too much.
That's
okay.
okay. That's
Anyways, they're gonna double move and hide up there.
Alrighty. Alright, going to my stack. It's another core. These are going to be our warriors. They are both of my regular core warriors are going to be Joe's green Super Commando Mando sculpts. So these guys are going to pop out right here. They are also going to take a dodge. They're going to protect my base from those Clan Ren people that are hopping. Clan Kryze, I'm sorry, that are hopping this way.
Going to my stack, we got a support. It's going to be the Mandalorian Warriors Fire Team. They have the Shaku Heavy. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring them out right about there. We're gonna say for this second unit of warriors, my leader is going to be the jetpack jumping one because I like that model.
It's a nice model.
It's fun. The difference, I'll show you guys real quick. The difference. So if you have warriors, you have to have the jetpack, right? Because they have jump.
Correct.
If you have initiates, they don't have jumps. You don't put the jetpacks on them. So what they did with the model wise, it's the same model.
I'm zoomed in.
Just
so you gotta go a little slower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
It's the same model. Just looks like she's just jumping back on a rock versus the smoke trails of the jetpack.
That's actually really neat.
For the warriors, I switched out to the carbine because the warriors have that built in for the fire support, whereas the regular warriors and initiates have the range 2 gun. So that's some ways you can get differences with your models.
Nice. And it's nice that I've influenced Joe to get to purple on a lot of his stuff. So that makes me happy.
I've been doing that since forever.
I know.
We got purple Clan Kryze, definitely not Ren over there. Okay, so they're going to just double move, get to hide behind this point here, and, you know, they have jumps, so they might have to pop up and shoot, but they're defending their base.
Always good defense. I go to my stack. It's my other unit of warriors, so that is going to be
the fire team or the regular?
This is the fire team.
Okay, so
that's a support. So these guys are going to move up to here, and then they are going to make a second move.
First double moves happening.
First double move. They're going to get up here, hook up with this building, and that'll be them.
I will say, guys, it's awesome already seeing all the Mandos in the battlefield. But when you're first playing the Warriors Initiates, it feels weird moving speed 2 with Mandos.
It does feel weird moving speed 2.
Don't forget to do that. Okay, going to my stack, it is support, or special forces. We didn't want that one, but, you know, we don't have improvised orders today, so we're going to run that. So we're just going to move Clan Kryze, second unit of special forces. They're both built the same. They both just have the shields, and they have the lovely Shaku Heavy, which in this unit actually has the correct heavy there. He's feeling him there.
So fancy.
So, you know, he's there to rock. The rest are not. The rest are definitely the Clan Ren minis, but, you know, it's close enough. So I'm going to cohere them forward a little bit to make sure they get cover if you shoot them. And then I think that's it.
Alrighty. All right, going to the stack. It's my first unit of special forces. So that's going to be some super commandos here. So these guys are going to pop out there. And then they will move up to there. And that will be them.
All right, going to my stack, we've got a core. We're going to bring the other unit of initiates out here. They're just, you know, they're just being some initiates. We're going to, again,
initiated.
using the jumping backwards one, who looks like she's on a jetpack, but she's not, as the leader for this second unit here. They're going to come to there for their first action.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what we're going to do now is we're kind of just going to cross over to hide behind that wall over there a little bit. Like so. And I'm going to go here, the rest of the unit up front, touching this wall so they can hide a little bit.
Alrighty. I go to my stack. It's another unit of our Mandalorian warriors here. So these guys are going to move up to here. And then just like their fire support friends, they're going to move up to the front, and that will be them.
Okay, so as you mentioned earlier, both green units
are just the regular warriors.
are the regular warriors. The blue and white one is its initiates.
The blue and white is the initiates.
And these two over here are both of his fire supports.
Fire support, fire support.
So pretty much all my painted units are his initiates, warriors, and warrior support, I believe, right?
Yep.
And then you have yours as your Saxon units.
Yes.
Okay. Go to my stack. We have our support. It's going to be our fire team, which I definitely didn't grab. Here we go. My last unit of warrior fire team. These ones are built up as the actual fire team. They're not built up as Clan Kryze, but they have the regular helmets. Clan Kryze veterans get a different helmet design. They have the little marks on the helmet. But I wanted, and I'm going to do this when I get more boxes, I wanted to have some initiates and warriors painted up in somewhat similar colors. Obviously, they have different color other armor pieces like greens and grays and stuff because they're they're just scrounging what they have.
Right.
So they're going to move there, and we have range 3 on him. And if I go here all the way here, I think I can see 2. So I think we take a shot for fun, but I don't think it's going to do much. Okay, we have 4 regular fire team warriors. They shoot a black each at range 3, and then we have the Shaku 5 repeater, which is 3 blacks, overwhelm. I don't have an aim or anything to use, so it's just going to be 3 blacks. They use surge to hit, which is fun. We're shooting into your heavy cover warriors.
Yep.
We're going to get 2 for cover,
Alright.
and a crit for after that.
Cover's going to get me nada.
Red non-surging dice on the warriors.
And we'll lose 1. I got him a sack. All that's left in here is going to be our super commandos. So we will go with some super commandos. And they will they'll move onto the board here. And then your deployment's that way.
Yeah, my deployment is this side.
What do you have left? You have...
I have 2 units of regular warriors, axe, and bow.
Okay. I don't know how crazy we're going to get. We're...
You gonna jump up there like crazy? I did? You're gonna have that ledge as my special force of this ledge?
Yeah, I think we're gonna do that.
I think you have 1 less body than me because you're not a cool Clan Kryze veteran.
It's true. So we're just gonna double move up to there, and that will be these guys.
Okay. Okay, we have a core, which should be all I have left in my stack at this point. So we'll bring the first unit of regular warriors. So these are the 5-man squads who also have a heavy, which I have to pull out. So I just realized I'm not heavy out. So we'll pull the heavy out here in a second. But this is a 5-man squad. She's gonna move there for her first action. They also have, this one has the Shaku as well, which I think is gonna be, at least for me guys, it'll be my most popular upgrade. 1, it's the nice range 3 blacks with overwhelm as a nice little bonus. But 2, it's not that expensive. It's a lot cheaper than the sniper rifle. Yeah. A little more than the blast gun, but you don't have cycle or anything else to worry about. So yeah, just double moving. That's it.
Alrighty. All right, last but not least is going to be my final units of Super Commandos. They are the ones that have my token for the destroy the enemy base. So they have a target to go over and start working towards. So they are going to double move this way. And that will be them.
Okay. Last on my stack is this core over here, which is going to be my other
final unit of regular warriors.
Regular warriors with the Shaku. This leader will be the lovely jetpack guy with the cloth draping out of him, because why not? So we're going to move twice with them. They're going to move up to there, and then they're going to move to here, and then I'll co-here the rest of their unit forward, so that way if I get shot, I hopefully will get some cover from somewhere, and that's it.
Alrighty. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with Rook. She is going to pop out over here. And then I think she is going to... Can't get all the way up to the top.
It's crowded on that ledge. Yeah. There's no room for you, Rook. I think she's going
to pop right up into that little space right there, and that will be her.
That's where the dead body was a little bit ago.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to go with Axe. He has an order on him. If you're wondering how we each got 2 orders, Axe has coordinate Kryze unit, so I gave the order to Axe with my standing orders, who then coordinated the bow. He did the same thing, gave his order to...
Rook also has coordinate.
Yep. That's how we did that. So he's tactical, so they're going to get some aims for no reason, because he has no way to use those aims, but he's going to double move so we can start getting into the fray here.
I mean, the nice thing is don't you get to keep green tokens?
I get to keep a total of 3.
Yeah.
One on a unit. So I'll have a couple units with the aim to start.
Yeah, that'll be nice. All right, and the last but not least for me is going to be Gar. He doesn't want to feel left out, so he's going to pop up to here, and then I think he's going to kind of come and pop himself right into there with the rest of the crew.
There's a lot of him. There's Mandos there, and then on this side of the building, there's Mandos here. It's going to be a bloodbath.
It's going to be fun.
Once one of you guys custom, kit bash a Gar with one of the extra dark sabers, share the pictures in our Discord or our socials. I want to see it.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, I have a few extras, but I want to see what people do with it once they put it, because his kit doesn't come with one, because he couldn't use it at the time.
And he's got weird arms to try to put a dark
That's what I'm saying. I'm curious how people are going to do it, but
yeah.
I know it's going to be done. I'm sure. I'll see it. Okay, last but not least is Miss Bo-Katan herself. She has her Darksaber as well, although I built her with the double gun because I think it looks cooler.
I agree.
But as good as her Darksaber is going to be, I probably should have built Darksaber. But I can always build another one later.
Yeah.
So she's going to move there. She'll gain a couple aims from tactical as well. She also has keywords like Death from Above and High Velocity in her gun. But it's only range 0 to 2, or melee to 2, so no shooting for her, double moving. This is the board state. All my Mandos are pretty much here except for one unit over there. All his Mandos are here except for one unit over there. So let's go around 2 where it's going to be a bloodbath.
It's going to be great.
Round 2, where he went with weapons are a religion. 3 units. When a unit is issued an order with this card, it gains charge. And the weapons of allied Mandalorian troopers units gain versatile in this round, which is fun. I went violence. I went a higher purpose, which I do love the art on this one, by the way. It just looks really cool. It's Bo-Katan. She gets to make a recover, but the bigger thing is she gains barrage and relentless. Additionally, while Bo-Katan is engaged, her weapon gains pierce 1. So I gave my order to Bo. With Clan Kryze's clan, I kept a name on the vets, Bo, and the vets. He gave his orders to...
So I issued an order to Rook, which gave her target and coordinate. I did the coordinate into the warrior fire support team.
Yep.
Then the other 2 orders went to the regular warriors and to my super commandos that are up here that have defend 1, so they got a dodge for that.
Makes sense. Okay. I get to start us off with 1 pip. Okay, we have Miss Bo-Katan. She has relentless this round and barrage, so we want to be able to attack each time we move. So I can easily get into base contact with them.
Sure can.
So I'm thinking my best plan is to... Her gun is high velocity with only 4 dice. Her Darksaber is 5 dice, plus with the card, it's pierce 2 now, so it can actually pierce your impervious people. So we're going to do that. We're going to jump over this, land right here with Relentless, which will also give us an additional aim from Tactical, so now we'll have 2 aims because we kept them with their clan keyword. And we're going to go to the dice box and swing once, and then when they're still alive, we'll swing again with Barrage. 5 black dice, pierce 1, impact 2 is the Darksabers, but with this command card, it brings it to pierce 2.
Yep.
Your impervious lowers it to pierce 1.
It sure does.
So we're back there. And, I don't know if I just leave that one alone or try to roll. Do you have an aim? I guess we have 2 aims. Let's...
Oh, man.
Okay, we're going to leave that for this attack. So you'll just take 1 pierce 1.
1 pierce 1, and then
Barrage will kick in.
I will take a suppression on them to get a dodge from our victory or death.
And now we're barraging. It's a little better. Spend her other aim. Oh, my goodness.
I will spend both dodges and then take another wound.
So only 2 wounds with a pierce weapon on them is pretty terrible, but that was not good rolling by me.
Can you do it multiple times, right?
I'll have to check the wording.
We'll have to look at it. If I can do it again, I'll take another suppression for an aim, I think. All right, we're not planning on getting nutty in the middle yet, so we're going to go to the stack. We're going to get a core. We're going to go with these warrior fire supports. They are going to move here, and then we're just going to move them right to there for the old double move.
Cohering behind their heavy cover POI.
And they're just going to hang out and gather points.
Yeah, unfortunately, we pulled Axe, or fortunately, depending how this goes. We're going to bring him, he's got nicely speed 3. He also has built-in charge, which is fun. And a flamethrower I brought. So that means he can charge a flamethrower, which we're going to do. So we can easily, with our jump, if we wanted to cut this corner of this building, I don't think I even need to be honest.
You don't really.
Either way. We're going to move back to here. And I believe I want to base the red one, but I want to measure something real quick. I'll do it on camera so you can see. I'm pretty sure I'm well within scoring. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to base the red unit here, and then we're going to proc our charge. We get 2 aims from Tactical. And then we're going to flamethrower, pop that too.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, the flamethrower is blast, suppressive, and spray. And with the spray, you have 5 minis left. So I'm going to roll 5 red dice here. Axe does surge to hit. He has a tactical, so he's got 2 aims for that. And yeah, let's see what we get.
It's not bad.
That's much improved over the last one here. We'll spend the aim. That is going to be 5.
It's a 5-pack.
I got to double check, actually. If I can, I'll spend the aim to reroll nothing to get another dodge. But for some reason, thinking I'm supposed to only get 1 dodge max from that ability.
We'll have to read the words.
So if so, Bo only has 1 dodge too, but I'll double check it.
So I'm going to block 3 and take 2. And then I will... I'll take a suppression for an aim. Why not?
Just like playing around, the wording is when you spend 1 or more aims, you get a dodge. So Bo would only have 1 dodge. Axe is going to have a dodge as well. Just wanted to clarify that.
All right, we're going to go with the warrior support, fire support that he engaged me with.
Did you take a suppression?
I did take a suppression for
so
an
you
aim.
should have 2, because my weapon is suppressive.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was suppressive.
Yep. Blast, suppressive, and spray.
Roll for 2 then. We will get none off, so we get 1 action, but we already have the aim, so we will just swing in and see what happens. All right, there's 3 of them left, so it's going to be 3 whites, 3 blacks with an aim, surge to hit. The Shakar's only range, right?
Correct.
I thought so.
All the Mandos, like new heavies, are all non-melee.
All right, we'll spend the aim on these. Holy crits.
That's a good amount of crits.
And I will assume you're going to dodge one?
I'm going to dodge one for sure.
All right, so you got a 4-pack to deal with.
4-pack axe does surge both ways, so we're hoping for some paint on these red dice that are friendly to me. They're not, so we'll take 3. Go to my stack. We get full Clan Kryze veterans. That's fun. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to jump her up here, so that way she's contesting this point that's down below her.
Sure. And
bring all her buddies with her, because why not? They're all family. This is the 5-man special force unit, but it also has the Shaku and their tactical, so they'll have 2 aims because they kept one with the keyword. And we'll go to the icebox. Okay, so it's 5 reds, 5 whites for the 5 Clan Kryze veterans, and then the Shaku Repeater Heavies bring in 3 blacks with Overwhelm, an aim that we cut from last round, and an aim from tactical. You're going to have no cover from this shot because you just don't have cover.
True.
Let's see what we can do.
It's a pretty solid
They
start.
do surge to hit, so that's nice. Yeah, it's not bad when you see some whites hitting. You're always happy about that. Okay, so we're going to spend 1 aim on these 2 blacks here. And we'll get 1 more there. Now I'm deciding if I want to reroll more or if I want to make this Overwhelm and suppress them.
I thought Overwhelm was when you spend an aim.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm thinking more like lethal. So there's no reason not to do this.
There's no reason not to do it.
We did it technically the first one. Okay. So you're just rolling what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pack.
Just 10?
Just 10.
Just 10, huh?
Just a couple. Clan Kryze is the most expensive special forces the Mandos have, so they do throw a lot of dice.
We're gonna block 4,
3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's dead.
That is the dead unit. All right, we're gonna go with the Super Commandos that are engaged with Bo. They have 2 suppression, 1 from taking.
Ooh, not again.
Suppression
Only 1
on
action.
them. That's fun. They already have an aim, so they're just gonna swing into Bo. Yeah, 3 red, 3 white with an aim into Bo here. We'll spend the aim. We do have precise 1 because of the POI.
Oh, I've been forgetting that.
I just remembered it too.
That's
Unfortunately, it didn't help me at all. So you're going to have 3. I assume
I'll
you're
dodge
dodging 1.
She does roll red surging defense dice as well. Let's see if hers are better than act. No, not at all.
Okay.
For my stack, we got a fire support. I think we're going to go with this one over here. And they're going to use their awesome jump keyword here.
Not only jump 2.
It is the better of the jumps, you are correct. We're just going to jump almost to this edge. We want to stay within scoring, but we want to be just within range 3 of these guys. So it's about there. You can come back just a little bit.
A little fire support on fire support action here.
Yeah, we'll move them all up. That way they're still protecting their point back there. Remember, this is not the sniper. This is just the Shaku repeater 1, however you say that. I'm sure I'm butchering it. And then we'll go ahead and shoot into them for fun.
Shakur. There's an
Shakur.
N at the end.
I knew there was something. The base for these guys are 4 black dice, and you got the Shakur. What'd you say?
Shakur.
Shakur. With 3 more black dice. Overall won't matter because these guys don't have any aims or any tokens whatsoever. They do have sharpshooter 1, so your heavy does drop down the light. So that could matter. They do surge, so that's a really good round. Yeah, it's going to be a 5-pack for cover. That was a really good roll by these guys.
Yeah, for sure. Cover is going to net us 1, which is pretty garbage.
So roll that same dice again. Oh no, you need red dice, not white dice. What am I saying?
Yeah. And we're going to block. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with our lovely friend Rook now. There's a whole big unit of Clan Kryze there that could also just jump up and blow the smithereens out of her. So we don't want to do that. She does have charge this round because of our command card. I'm going to take an aim for the first action. We're going to use her jump 2 to pop up here and engage these fine Clan Kryze folks, and we're going to poke them.
I can't. We'll base there, but they're all engaged. But there's no other way to get more bodies on there.
All right, we got 2 reds, 2 blacks with Overwhelm. We got 2 aims. We surge to hit. We'll spend the first aim, which will make this a suppressive attack, and we'll spend the second aim. That's kind of sad.
We'll dodge 1 with their dodge they got from their keyword, which will give them an aim now. We roll 2 red surging defense dice. Let's see if this can warm up yet. Hey, it does. I'll take 1 at least. Go to my stack. We've got some initiates here. They know there's a whole Super Commandos unit back there that's ready to move on up and hurt them. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to move here to the corner, which should get me just barely into scoring if we measure this correctly. Oh, look at that. We got some range to play with there. I think what we're going to do with that is we're going to then kind of play with this piece of terrain here I'm still debating if it's going to be a standby to help keep them at... They can shoot me at range 3, though, but it's less dice. Or do I just take the dodge and try to go the survivability method? Does that help more? He has 2 shields, so even if he moves in the bubble... I don't know. I'm going to take a standby. I think it's the smarter thing.
Okay. All right, we're going to go stack. We're going to go with these initiates right here. They're just going to go ahead and base into Mr. Wolves and poke them with their guns.
Well, unless the red dice wake up for Mr. Axe, he may be gone already.
It's just going to be 5 blacks into Axe. And it's going to be 3.
Well, we need at least 2 paint here to survive. Anything less 2 paint, Axe goes down real early. Oh, we'll get all 3, so we're okay. We're shaking it off. In my stack, we've got another core. Let's go with my only other initiate out here. Over here, we're going to go 1 to there. Then we're going to go 2 to just push them against this wall, and that way they're helping contest that point. I'll bring them all cohesion, and that's it.
Such helpful initiates. All right, we're going to go to the stack. It's going to be these Super Commandos. They are going to go ahead and they are going to jump up to here. They are going to eat a standby, unfortunately, but we will...
So I'll shoot them, and then whatever's left alive, which more than likely probably be the whole unit with the shields, he'll shoot me back. But we'll see. Maybe I can kill one. Maybe I'll get one. This is 5 black dice, searching to hit. I don't have any other heavies or anything on these guys. It's really, really good. You're gonna spend 2 shields?
Well, we got cover. We got cover.
You do have heavy covers for 3. Let's move this over then. So you can triple cover. You get 1.
We will spend the 2 shields on the other 2.
You're gonna remove 3, so you have 2 left still to roll for.
Okay.
Oh, we killed 2.
We're gonna take 2.
Okay. And then he'll shoot me back in a second.
All right. So unfortunately, we lost 4 dice here, but we got 2 reds, 2 whites for our regular guys, a black and 2 whites because we're gonna use our micro grenade launchers to give it blast. We have an aim from Independent, and they have no cover now. We'll spend the aim. We are not contesting any POIs at this point, so we don't get our precise. But I'll take that aim conversion. We got
5-pack.
5-pack to roll for here.
Blast takes away the cover, so I gotta roll just 5 red dice here. We're gonna block 1, which means we do live, which is big, but oof, what a bad defense roll. Okay, we got Clan Kryze. We do have this nice target that was weakened, but we got this 1 initiate over here, guys, holding it down, so they're fine. We're not even worried about that person. We know. Well, I just killed her. So sorry. This was a bloodbath. We're gonna move this definitely non-Ursa up to here, right behind her buddy, and then we're going to we're gonna play with the angle here, but we're gonna move up, be able to shoot, and then we're gonna take a shot into him, Mr. Gar Saxon, with our double aim and see what we can. Okay, where we landed on this on the steps, he has no cover from this angle. He will have a shield. I'm gonna have 5 white, 5 red from the regular guys, and then 3 black from the Shakur, that's what it is. It's the Shakura. Yeah, that's gonna be how I remember it now.
Your hips aren't gonna lie anymore, buddy.
Overwhelm. Surge to hit into him. He's got a shield. Let's see what we can do.
It's not a great start.
It's not great, but it could be worse. I have 2 aims still, and I don't mind when 2 whites hit and 2 reds blank, because usually with an aim you can get them convert. So there's 1 that makes this attack give you 2 suppression. We'll spend the second aim on this one. Get nothing there. So
right, we'll shield 1.
Shielding 1's going to take that away. So you're looking at a 7-pack?
7-pack indeed.
Still a 7-pack coming at Mr. Gar. This could hurt. Or he could Monty up and take no damage.
He's gonna take 3.
3.
On the stack, it's gonna be some Super Commandos here. These guys are going to continue working their way towards the bomb, and they're gonna shoot up into those warrior fire support.
It's over, Super Commandos. We have the high ground.
It's gonna be 4 reds, 4 whites for the regular guys, and then 1 black, 2 whites for the
you
micro
blast
grenade
down,
with blast.
That's good. Got a lot of whites hitting.
Surge to hit.
All the whites were surging.
And then we will spend our aim on these 2 reds. And those will all kick up too. So you're looking at an 8-pack.
That's a pretty good pack.
I would say so.
I'm gonna pull these dice out. 6. We're almost there, guys. 8. There we go. We got it. 8 is great. We need some good blocks. These are not veterans or anything. They only block on blocks. We're gonna block. That's the whole unit. They're dead.
Take that.
They're dead. Going to the core. Well, these guys, they were here in case they had to pivot over, and they definitely have to pivot over. This is a warrior group, so they're going to go ahead and jump over this building here.
Sure.
Land here. They see some lovely super commandos that just disrespected their friends, so we're going to shoot into them.
Okie dokie.
Okay, this is a war unit, so there's 5 of them, so that's 5 black dice, plus the Shakira gun. That's going to be 3 more black dice. That's the keyword, I think.
Forever going to be the Shakira gun.
It's going to be 3 more black dice. I don't have an aim for overwhelm. He's got light cover from the barrels,
I believe so.
I think. Ooh, that's close. We'll check in a second. You might not actually. Luckily we surged. It's still not great, but at least we hit 50. Let me check to see if you have cover.
All right, I'm gonna spend my 2 shields. I did not have cover, unfortunately, so we'll just block both. I'm gonna stack. It's a core unit. You might think I used a core earlier that it should have been them, but we're just pretending that we didn't do that.
He forgot they were support. It's fine. We fixed it.
So we're just gonna move these guys up just a hair, and we're gonna shoot into those. All right, so it's gonna be 5 blacks for the regular warriors, and then 1 black, 2 white blast for our micro grenade launcher. And it's not horrible.
You got what? 4?
Got a 4-pack.
I'll spend both shields and my dodge to bring it down to a 1-pack.
Okay, a 1-pack it is.
So we almost had enough to wall it off. We'll gain an aim from Mandalorian to Stronger Together, and we're gonna hope a red dice can find some paint tonight. Yes, it does.
Sure.
Go to my stack. We've got the warriors here. Well, they're gonna just take a little jump action here.
Sure.
Pop up here like so. We can't overhang that, so we'll just come to the point we don't overhang it. And then we're going to shoot everything into Mr. Gar Saxon, and we have the grenade launcher, so we'll add that in there too.
All right.
Okay, this is my other unit of warriors, so it's going to be 5 black dice for the base, and then this is my 1 unit with the micro grenade, which you saw a lot from Don. So 1 black, 2 whites. Blast will take away that cover he has, though. Surging the hit. Let's see what we can do to Mr. Gar Saxon. Well, Gar's probably going to be fine.
Well, we'll see.
Yep.
He's blocked to that one at least. All right, well, it's a miracle. I handed the wrong token to these guys. Gar is going to go, and he's got 3 suppression now. And he is going to roll 2 of them off, which is great. Finally, I get a suppression roll here. And I think what he's going to do is he's going to take an aim, and then he is going to go ahead and jump and base into these veterans up here.
Not the ones I thought, okay.
And we'll all right, his advanced targeting gives him an aim, and then he has an aim from the action, and then 5 blacks, surge to crits. Pierce won't matter because of impervious. Okay, we'll spend the first aim. Spend the second aim. Oops. And that'll be 4.
We'll dodge 1.
So a 3.
3, rolling 3 red dice, surging the block. We'll take 1. Last on my stack are these supports over here. We're going to move them just so they're barely in range of these lovely Clan Saxon people over here, like that. And then we're going to shoot, because these are the supports that actually have range 3 guns built in. So we'll go ahead and take a shot.
Sounds great.
Okay, 4 blacks for the main, because this is the support team. 3 blacks for the Shakira. It's going to be overwhelmed. 3 more blacks, so 7 blacks total. Surges to hit. Sharpshooter 1 takes your light down to nothing. See what we can get with this 7 black dice. It's not much better than the last. Wow.
All right. Well,
Wow.
Let's see what they got. They're fine.
Okay, man, the end rolls for me were garbage, so I apologize for that. But Don is surviving, and he's loving it. So we've got, 1 point here, 2 points here.
I've got 1, 2, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 to 1, 2, 3. So I take the middle, right?
I'm trying to see where you get 4 from, but sure.
1.
Yep.
2.
3.
3. Oh, it's
That's
just
it. I'm like, where do you see the 4th?
Right. 3 to 3.
I'm like, it's 3 to 3 to my count.
Yep.
So no one gets that. You'll get 1, 2. So it's 2, 2 for the things. And then we got the short enemy base, which isn't scoring anything. So 2, 2 going into round 3. Welcome to round number 3.
Sorry.
It is currently 2 to 2. He played We Are Mandalorians. This is the generic Mandalorian 1 pip. This is when a unit is issued an order with this card, it gains Inspire 2 this round and may make a Speed 1 move. This round, when a unit issues an order by this card attacks during the form step, they get to add X black dice to one of its attacks for a maximum of 5, where X is the number of suppression tokens on other ally Mandalorian units within 2 of this trooper unit. A lot of words there. Aerial Assault is the one I went with. When a unit issued an order, gets a jump X, where keyword where issue an order with this card may make a jump 2 move action. This round, when all allied units that have a face-up order token and the jump X keyword gains death from above. Okay. What we've got to show you, they use their jump from here on the support unit here, their speed 2, and they use their jump to come from here all the way there, pushing that bomb area as well. He gave his order to Gar. I'm assuming that's who we're starting with.
That is absolutely who we're starting with.
Yep.
We're going to go with Gar, and he's going to take a dodge, and then he is going to
swing away.
Swing away. All right, we're going to have an aim from Advanced Targeting Trooper, and then we have 5 blacks, Pierce 1, which just doesn't do anything, Surge to crit, and then we get to add 2 black dice for having 2 allied units with suppression within 2. And let's hope this is a good roll. It is not. It is.
Man, the
not
Darksaber's not hitting
great.
too hard today. So just 2.
We got crit. Well, I got aim.
You got an aim. I forget.
We have
this free aim.
precise, which I forgot about because we are contesting the point.
I didn't remember that once today. That's unfortunate.
So
That's much better.
4.
Much better result there. Double his point. We got 4. We're impervious, so we take away that pierce he has, and we're going to take just 1. Okay, we're going to go with Clan Kryze here. They're going to, now that they got to jump ahead, they're going to jump up to this point. That way they can actually use your death from above. Up to here.
Sure.
And then we'll put as many as we can up there, and then the rules say whatever we can't put up there, we put as close as we can, so they'll just come down right here.
Sure.
And they get an aim from tackle, and we'll shoot everything into these warriors over here. Awesome. Okay, this unit has 5 reds, 5 whites for the base guys, 3 blacks for the Shakira gun. And then we've got Overwhelm. We have an aim because we kept one from the clan bonus, and then we have an aim from tactical. And we have death from above this turn because they had a face-up order. So you get no cover. It's not too bad.
It's a pretty solid start.
I mean, I'm not complaining at all. That's a pretty good. They do surge. They get to convert these 2 as well, which is always what you want to see on surges. And then we're going to spend their first aim to activate Overwhelm on these. We get 1. We'll spend the second aim on this one. We'll get 1 more. So you're looking at what? 6, 9, 10? 10 pack.
Oh, good. Just 10.
10 pack. That's. I think that's what they did last time, isn't it?
Yeah.
3. It's what do you have? 6 there.
Mm-hmm.
And then 10. There you go, buddy.
Oh, that's real bad.
They've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. So you have 1 left. You have a heavy in there, right?
Yeah, I have a heavy in there.
So you have the unit leader
the
does
unit
live.
leader still kicking. Anyway, Zach, it's a super commando. We're gonna go with these guys. They have a suppression. They're gonna hold on to it. They have courage 2. They're okay with that. I'm gonna go ahead and make a move here. So we're gonna move up to there. I'm gonna do a quick measure to see how close we got to the point.
Let's take a quick peek here.
After that, we will.
You are in.
And sounds great. So with that, we're just gonna go ahead and shoot into these initiates down here.
Those are warriors, but that's fine.
Alright, so my heavy micro grenade launcher is tapped, so I don't have access to that, but he can still shoot his regular gun. So it's going to be 5 red, 5 white, surge to hit with an aim into light cover, probably. Eventually, we'll have to look. We'll spend the aim on these 2. And let's look for cover real quick.
Okay, no cover, so I'm rolling 7 red dice, hoping that the paint is, or the blocks are going to show up on the red dice here. They're still not. Only blocking 2, which means I'm taking 5, which means we're down with 1. Okay, we got Axe here. I guess he just takes the aim and he shoots away.
Alrighty.
2 reds, 2 whites with an aim. That's it. There's no keywords or anything to this attack roll. I really would like if they make his weapon be the promo because this feels very subpar.
It does indeed.
2. I'll get a dodge back after this attack, but that's it.
We'll block 1, take 1. For the stack here, it's going to be Special Forces. We're going to go with these Super Commandos. They are going to hop to right there. They're going to hop to right there, touching the POI. I don't think it changes the cover, actually, because it's POI. And we're going to shoot into the Lone Initiate. 3 red, 3 black, with an aim, precise 1, surge to hit into the Initiate.
Jesus.
It's just all of it.
Okay. Well, maybe our red dice will natty out this one time, so let's make it up for the last few rolls. What do we have?
6.
6. We just need 6 blocks to survive. Oh.
It was so close.
That's almost worse than it just blinking at that point.
Worse.
Go to my stack. We did get bow, so that's something. I think we aim and swing your Darksaber and really hope it does something better. We are injured, so we get tenacity now for this attack. So that's something.
That's a bonus.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, we've got 5 blacks. Pierce 1 won't matter because he's impervious for the Darksaber. And then we get a red from tenacity. I have an aim. And we're going to remember, for the first time this whole game, I get precise because I'm next to this POI.
Sure do, buddy.
Which won't matter, but I remembered it, so that's something. Okay, we're going to spend the aim on this last one here. And we're going to get it, so it's going to be a 6-pack. It's going to be impervious, which now shuts off. Pierce 1. Lowers your pierce, but it's only pierce 1, so it shuts it off. And they're going to take
We'll take 2. So the unit leader lives. All right, we're going to get into core. We're going to go with our lone warrior here. He's going to roll off both suppression like a boss. And then what he's going to do is he's just going to hop over here and base these fellas, and then we're going to hit them with our gun. All right, 1 black, 1 white. Surge to hit. For nada.
Where's my stack? We got a core. I think we have to go with this 1 health person. They're going to keep their suppression, but they're a warrior, so they have courage.
2. Yep.
2, right?
Yep. Warriors are 2. The only ones that are 1 are the initiates.
I'm just making sure. I don't
Yeah.
want to mess it up. She just needs to run back here to keep this point, so that way you can't add any bombs to this lovely thing.
That would be pretty bad for you.
So we're just gonna move there as far as we can, and that's it. We're done.
Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna go with the sack. It's gonna be our other super commando. He is already engaged with Bo. He did take a suppression when he lost his friends to get a dodge just in case. He's gonna hold on to
Same
that.
outcome.
But we're gonna just go ahead and swing into Bo. We got an aim anyway, so it doesn't matter. 1 black. I'm sorry, 1 red, 1 white. Search to hit with an aim. Precise 2. Spend the aim.
It's gonna be 1.
It's just gonna be 1.
I'm just gonna dodge it, and I'll get a free aim from my keyword. Go to my stack. We've got a core. We're gonna go with these Mandalorians over here. They're gonna go help plan Kryze because they want to blow up that point back there, and we need another body to help outnumber him. Granted, he can withdraw from Axe and come over here and stop me from blowing this up, but that means he's not punching into Axe with one of those, so I will take that.
That is true. Alright, go to my stack. It's going to be Rook. She is going to go ahead and take an aim for her first action and swing for her second. Alright, 2 reds, 2 blacks into these guys with an aim. Search to hit. Just 4.
Someone's dice are on fire. 4 red dice. Surging. This is Kryze.
We'll spend the aim to reroll nothing because it's overwhelmed, so we'll give you a suppression for fun.
We want.
2.
I'll have 1 left. So yeah,
Alright.
I can still get 2 suppression. In my stack, we've got the initiates here. They
I
got
did
a little,
demoralize 2 of them earlier. So
yeah, they got a little suppression.
2 suppression on them.
We're gonna get 1 off.
Just get 1 action with those fellas.
We do get 1 action. I don't know what the action is because there's nothing to shoot at this point.
Sure.
But I think I want to at least move them in a way to hide them, so that way
Okay.
those like people over there with range 3 guns can't shoot me.
That's
so
fair.
We're going to just. We'll be in a better spot to help probably next turn a little bit more. So we'll move to here, cohere them, and then call it a day.
Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna go to the stack. It's gonna be these warriors. They have 2 suppression from the suppressive and then taking a token. And every time I've taken a token, I've not rolled any of the suppression off. They already have an aim though, so we're gonna swing on into Axe and see what we. Alright, it's gonna be 2 blacks, 2 whites with an aim. Precise 1 because of the POI. Oops. We'll spend the aim.
You're just throwing dice
I
everywhere.
am throwing dice. That was a crit. That was sad. Well,
We'll dodge 1, which means we're not dying.
No, you are not.
That is a very big plus for me. We're gonna take a wound. All right, we're gonna go with these guys here. We're gonna take an aim and we're gonna shoot into them.
okie dokie.
We've got 4 blacks for the base, 3 blacks overwhelmed for the heavy. We have sharpshooter 1, bringing your heavy on the light, and we have precise 1 because we're contesting that POI.
Sure do.
Spend the aim. And we're gonna get, oh, that was a crit. We're gonna get these 2 to convert to surges. You're gonna have 4 for cover.
4 for our light cover.
And you'll get 2 suppression from this because of the override. Nothing.
Nothing for cover.
So you
Sounds
need a
good.
6-pack.
And we
Take a
will
2.
take 2.
So just the unit.
All right, going to my stack here. It is going to be our initiates, and unfortunately, we are going to have to withdraw. I could try for the swing in and kill Wolf or Axe and then move, but it's a 4-point swing if I don't.
They
do
are
that.
only initiates.
They are only initiates,
They
so it
don't
would have
have
been
break.
1 black each. We're just going to engage these guys, I think, so that they are stuck here
Okay.
for the next round, and that'll be them.
Go to my stack. We have the last clan Kryze up there who's holding it down. Funny enough, because you killed him, he pulled his Gar off of the point.
It is not fun.
So we're just going
It's
to take an
rude.
aim and punch because no one else can hit him. We're going to punch Gar.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, this is a red-white with an aim that they had left over from the command card or from the keyword, and then an aim from taking an aim. We'll spend the first aim. We'll spend the second aim. No, we're going to spend the second aim.
Ooh, living life dangerously.
Yep. And same
It
outcomes.
paid off. So we will spend the dodge to get rid of 1. And then Gar will take another 1. All right, last of my stack is going to be these guys. They are going to just move in a way that next round, if they can shoot for something, they can shoot this direction. So we'll move to right there, and that'll be them.
Okay, scoring wise, we've got, he's going to get a point there now. I'll get this point here. That bomb is tied. This bomb is tied. He'll get, that point's tied now too. He'll get a point there. And Gar looks like he is out.
I think Gar is in, but we're going to have to double check that.
Looks out, but let's check. Okay, he is just out, so I'm going to have 1, 2, 3 to his 2, so I'll get that point. So I'm going to get 1, 2. He's going to get 1, 2.
Yep.
That point's tied. So we're each getting another 2, bringing us up to 4-4. No bases destroyed, but both bases, this base especially, the one mine back here is probably in bigger trouble, but both are in trouble. Let's go to round number 4. All right, went to round number 4. He played Victory or Death, or Mark for Elimination, excuse me. That's Gar Saxon. When he gets to issue an order, he gets 2 aim tokens, then he gets to pick a commander operative, and they gain 2 suppression and 4 observation token. He chose Axe, so Axe is now 2 suppression and 4 observation. I went, we are Mandalorians. This unit with this card, they may make a speed 1 move, they can inspire 2, and then when they attack, they get to add dice equal to how much suppression their friends have within 2. I gave my order to her, just for the fact that maybe she can do something. He gave the negative tokens to them, of course, and gave Gar his order. So we're going to start with her and see if she can kill Gar by like a Hail Mary attack. Okay, so for her first action, she's going to take an aim, if I didn't say that on camera. So she throws a red and white in melee, because this is just my vet here. And then she gets to add 2 blacks, correct?
Yep.
Because he put 2 suppression out, which is kind of funny.
It wasn't a May, it was a...
No, it was, you're right. She chose to keep her dodge from last round, but that's not an aim. But when she spends his aim, she'll get another dodge. So we'll see what happens. I do have precise, because I don't need the precise, but I will still re-roll this with the aim, so I get my dodge. Ooh, we got it. 4. I just need 1 blank from Gar. Can Gar give me 1 blank, guys?
All right, Gar. Come on, buddy. You got this.
1 blank, man. All we need is 1.
You got it. Got the
Just
one you
one.
needed. I go to the stack here. It's going to be Rook. We're just going to aim and swing into the last Mandalorian there. All right, 2 reds, 2 blacks with an aim. Precise 1. Search for it. Didn't need it.
We're going to spend both dodges we have.
All right.
Take this down to 2, and now we need... It's the same kind of roll Gar looked at. We need both paint to survive. Any blanks, and she falls as well. She's down. But hey, she killed Gar, so it's okay. Okay, we're going to go with our stack, which is a bow. She kept an aim from last turn. We'll take another aim, because... No, I guess maybe we just swing first. We only have 1 in there.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got tenacity, and I got precise. Yeah, I think I'm just going to swing and see what that leads to.
Okay.
So it's 5 blacks for the Darksaber, plus a red for tenacity. I have precise 1 because of the POI. I have an aim from last round. Let's see what we can get. Okay, we're just going to...
Just
we're going to spend the aim to reroll nothing just to give me the dodge from her ability.
Yep. All right, we're going to have 6 dice here. We just need 6 paint.
Almost. 1 blank again. It's the turn of 1 blank.
Yeah,
I went ahead and jumped bow down, engaging his 2 supports left, and I got a dodge after I spent my aim. So that now she's contesting that point.
All right, going to the stack. It's going to be these guys. They still have 1 suppression token for whatever reason. They're going to hold on to it, but now they're courage 2. They get 2 actions. It doesn't matter what I do here. So we're just going to aim and swing into Axe. All right, 2 blacks, 2 whites. Search to hit with an aim and 4 observation tokens into Axe. We'll spend the aim with precise 1 on our POI. And then we'll spend the first observation token. And the second observation token. And the third observation token. And the 4th observation token. That sucks.
So we got 3, and again... It's like we said this every attack this round, I need no blanks. So all paint, and he lives. Any blanks, and he dies.
Hooray!
And 2 blanks this time, so he's definitely dead. Okay, we've got a support here. We're going to take an aim and shoot and see if we can take out the last guy.
I feel like you can.
4 black for the main unit, 3 black for the Shakira. Overwhelm. Precise 1 because I'm contesting the POI. Sharpshooter brings your heavy down the light.
Yep.
And we will use that precise to reroll 3 of these, and this will keep this a blank. And we'll get all 3 though.
Jeez, and another crit.
Yep, so you're only gonna have 3 for light cover, excuse me.
Cover gives me nothing.
Cover. So you've got a what, 2, 4, 6 pack there. And you again, looking for all paint to survive. Any blanks and you're dead. Oh, he rolled
extra dead, yep. All right, going to the stack, it's our super commandos. These guys are gonna just jump and engage over here. I can't see to do it, and then we'll swing away. 5 reds, 5 whites into these fellas here with an aim. No precise this time, because that's not the right POI.
Nope.
We'll spend the aim on these 2. Well, that was rude. You're going to get a 5-pack.
I still just need, this is not even a special force. I need 5 shields here. Which I haven't even got 5 paint or 4 paint or anything. So, but if we're going to natty, this would be the time to do it, Dice. If you want to do it for me, this is the time. We got 2 only. Go to my stack. It's an operative. Axe is dead. RIP, buddy. We're going to pull again. Clan Kryze. We're going to go ahead and take an aim, because that will let us a dodge after this attack, and try to kill that last lone guy.
Alrighty.
Okay, since I'm engaged, I can't add the Shakira gun, so it's going to be 6 red, 6 whites, surge to hit with an aim into your lone guy.
That's it.
Okay, well, all the reds hit and 1 white hit. That's not a bad start. Let's spend the aim on these, see if we can get any more. We do not, but you're still looking at a 7-pack there. Look at all those surges, by the way.
7 shields coming in hot, guys.
Okay, this is not a special forces. You need 7 natty shields to survive. So far, everything we've shot each other, we just survived.
Oh.
Almost all paints.
All paint,
but still
very
dead.
Yeah, very dead. I go to the stack here. It's going to be these initiates here. They are going to...
He changed his mind. What are you considering? Talk to the
camera.
camera.
I was thinking about just withdrawing and going over here, but then you just come over here and tie the point up anyway. So it's the same difference. So I think we will...
That's true. You would save 2 attacks both sides, though. So there's something... That is an interesting thing. It's up to you.
It is an interesting
Neither would be able to attack the other if you did that scenario.
Yeah. I kind of like the idea of that.
It's up to you.
Because I'm losing this no matter what.
Yeah, it's
like I have no way to get a second person there. And I think for the sake of survivability, we're gonna have to do that.
So he's just
we're gonna withdraw here, and then I think we're just gonna come on down over here
as far as he can go.
Do we do it that way, or yeah, it doesn't matter which way I go. So we'll go over here.
Okay.
And that will be them.
Zach, we got our warriors here. I really thought he was an engaged bow, but he didn't. So now
you can't withdraw.
Oh, you can't withdraw engaged. Yeah, you're 100% right, sir. So yeah, so I can shoot you still. We're definitely still contesting at that movement. So we'll move there, and then we'll just shoot you for fun.
Sounds great.
We've got 5 black Slayer warriors, and because last round they double moved and didn't attack, they've cycled their micro back. So it's gonna be 1 black, 2 whites. Blast. Let's see what we can do. Surge to hit. So we've got 4 coming at you. No reroll ability.
Okay.
See what we can kill there with 4.
We'll take 1.
Just 1.
All right, last says he killed 3 of my things before he got to go this round. Is going to be the support that's here. They moved out as far as they could so that they're still contesting, but within range. They are going to just aim and shoot into the only unit that is not engaged over here, which is going to be these guys. And we'll see. This is one of my units that have the Shakur. So it's going to be 3 blacks for the Shakur and 1 black for the remaining guy.
Yep.
With an aim, precise one because we're contesting the POI. And you're going to have heavy cover. I'll spend the aim. You got all 4 for heavy?
Heavy cover. We've done a lot of heavy cover rolls, I feel like, this game. So let's see what we can do. You can get 1, so that's better than none.
It is better than none.
I like to think so. Rolling 3 red dice. Hey, there's the first block. I'll take it just as a person. Okay, we got my initiates over here. They need to do something. So we're going to move up to here.
I don't think that's your unit leader. Isn't your unit leader the jumping back person?
Oh, I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it is. I think that's the same difference. I'm pretty sure you can make the climb from them as well.
No, I think you're right, though. This is the one of the non-jetpack looking jetpack guy. So I'll move there. That way we're still contesting this point. And then we're going to shoot into the unit over there.
Alrighty.
They're initiates, so there's 5 black dice surging into the heavy cover dodge because he took a suppression to take a dodge when he took a wound with his ability. You're looking at a total of 2 for cover.
2 for cover. You get 1, and then we'll dodge 1.
And you're still rolling for 1.
Roll for 1. And we'll be fine.
End of the round scoring. There's no one left alive on this point, so no one's getting that point. I'm going to get this point. This point's tied 1-1, so no one's getting that point. This point's tied 2-2, no one's getting that point. You're going to get that point, so we're just getting a point from the main. But 1 with the bomb, meaning the bomb blows up on both sides, which is worth
4 points.
So we're each going to go up to, it's going to be what, 9-9?
9-9.
9-9 going into round 5. Round 5, close scoring game. It is currently 9-9. He played Aerial Assault, which is the one I played earlier. He gets to do a free jump X move on 2 units, and then he gets death from above. I played the new Clan Kryze one, Close Formation. This round, while an allied Clan Kryze unit is within 1 of another allied Clan Kryze unit, that unit gains precise 1 and outmaneuver. I gave my orders to this support here and to Bo, and the reason I gave my order to this support is because I won the roll-off to be the priority. He gave his order here, and he moved them, as you can see, a nice jump, speed 3.
I also gave it to Rook, who I made my commander now.
Okay, makes sense. Is she jumping or is she staying there?
I'm not positive.
Okay, he's thinking. Okay, we're going to go with this unit here. We're actually going to just point her finger this way because it looks cooler. We're not going to move her actual menu, but there we go. Pointing that way. We're going to take an aim. Ooh, actually, I don't know if we're in range 2 of anyone to Mandalorians are stronger together. Ooh, it's close, but no. So do I want to aim shoot? Yeah, I still want to aim shoot.
Okay.
I'm still choosing violence.
All right.
Okay, 4 black for the regular unit again, and sharpshooter 1, 3 heavy from the Shakira. Overwhelm, surge to hit, so you'll have heavy on the light. Let's see what we get. I have an aim, you have dodge. That's a pretty good start there. Won't need the precise from the POI, so we'll just re-roll these 2 with the aim, and that will activate overwhelm as well. And we're gonna get everything. You're gonna have a good 6-pack for a cover, the light cover there.
Great.
I do not get the dodge because there's no friendly Mandalorians with the keyword neck looking 2 to give me my dodge.
6 for cover. We get 1. I'll dodge 1, so we're taking 2 out.
You got a 5-pack. We'll kill 1.
Lose 1. All right, we're gonna go with these guys before they might get shot again by something else.
You got
we did
the
get the one we needed
needed
off, which is really important. We are gonna go ahead and do our move all the way up to here.
Yep.
And then we're gonna shoot into these friendly fellas and see what we can do to them.
Okie dokie.
All right, so the micro grenade cycled back, so it's gonna be a black and 2 whites for that, and then 3 reds, 3 whites. Surge to hit, no cover because of blast. Oh, wow.
Even all the reds blanked?
Oh, wow.
So 1, oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I block it. Okay. Okay, Miss Bo-Katan's gonna go. She's gonna take an aim, and then she'll swing into those last 2 warriors. Okay, we got the Dark Saber, so it's 5 blacks again. Pierce won't matter because you're impervious. I feel like these battle forces aren't the best against each other. They're really good against the other factions, I feel like. But we have 1 red dice from tenacity. We do have precise because of the POI with the aim. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna spend the aim to reroll nothing, so that way we get a dodge from our ability.
Sure. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, and you'll roll a 6-pack. Looking for you need what? 5 paint for the unit to live. No, these are warriors. You need 5 blocks.
Shields. Yeah. No shield.
No, one shield.
Yeah. All right, we're going to sack. We're gonna get the initiates. They have 2 suppressions still from last round. We're gonna hold on to both of them, so they get 1 whole action.
Luckily, Rook is in range, or otherwise they'd be panicking.
Yeah, Rook is
initiates.
there for help.
So what are you gonna do for your 1 action?
I don't know. Nothing seems good here. I think we're just gonna base bow.
Hide by bow. I like it.
And that'll be that.
That makes them have to be melee to shoot, which means there's no way Clan Kryze can attack them. So that was a decent idea. For my second, we got a initiate here. Let's go with them. We're gonna take an aim with them. We'll then spend that aim to activate long shot and hit those guys over there.
Okie dokie.
So it's just 5 black dice going into them. They'll have light cover from the moisture vat. It's just gonna be 2.
2 for light cover. We got 1.
So you're not killing them, that's for sure.
And
Not doing anything, just
right.
suppression.
All right, we're just gonna go with Rook. She's gonna take an aim and shoot into the guys down here. All right, 2 blacks, 2 reds with an aim. Search to hit. Spin the aim.
That's a good start. Okay, so we got heavy cover for 2. Doesn't do anything. We'll dodge 1 with the dodge we have, which means we're rolling for 3. These are just initiates, so we're just looking for blocks here to stop any damage coming through. If I can pick up dice, we'll take all 3.
I'll take that.
Okay, we got these guys here. Unfortunately, my grenade launcher is cycled at the moment. But I don't think there's a point in doing... Yeah, I think we could move into these guys, try to do 4 wounds. That doesn't impact anything. I don't know. We're just going to move and try to shoot these guys.
Sure.
I think that's more fun. 6 black dice into light cover. Let's see what we can get. Hey, got 1 for light cover.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, 3 shields, please.
Oh, so
2.
close. Just
2
the
is
heavy.
one. All right, my last activation is this guy. He's going to roll off 1 of his 2 suppression, but he's got 2 courage, so he's fine with it.
He's got 1 black dice to shoot at somebody.
He's got 1 whole black dice. I don't think that's going to do anything. So he's got a hope and a prayer.
You gonna shoot or just dodge standby? What do we want to do?
I'm just gonna take a dodge. Okay. I guess. That'll be it.
Okay, then that goes to me, which is Clan Kryze. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy here, guys. We're just gonna double move to the middle point here. That's it. Just 2 speed 3 moves. We don't need to kill Pordon again here. That will give me the middle point after the bomb blew up earlier. And then I think that's everything, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So this point will be 2 to 1 me. That's 1 point. This point's 2 to 1 me. That's 2 points.
That's 3 points. It's my point.
Oh yeah, it's 3 points total. And then this point's tied. No one's on that point. You're gonna get a point. So you get 1, I get 3.
Yep. Puts me to 10. Puts you to
12. 12 on the dot. So with that, let's talk about it. Welcome to the Salt Corner here at Don's house.
Yeah, I mean, we're not. I don't think there's a whole lot of salt. That was actually a really close.
No,
game
it was
to
fun.
start with,
It was
for
fun.
Sure.
It was a fun Mando battle. There was no salt. We just call it the Salt Corner. Whether
Yeah.
there's salt.
I mean,
sometimes there's salt.
there's it's often salty.
But yeah, that was close. We were tied going into that 9-9 going into round 5.
Yeah, it was a really close game.
And then like round 4 and 5 was just like you shoot something, it dies.
Yeah.
You shoot something, it dies.
Until my super commandos.
Yeah, that was good. We'll talk about that. My
Yeah.
initiates also, but that hurt more.
Yeah.
So let's talk about. I mean, there was obviously some crazy dice in the beginning. Anything you attacked besides the veterans just took the damage for the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
But the veterans were hitting like crazy hard. They are the most expensive special forces, but being a base of 5 reds, 5 whites, plus if you had a heavy, get 3 more blacks, overwhelm with tactical felt really, really good.
Yeah, they feel very strong.
It's expensive, especially because I have shields on them too, so it's another like 10 points for that. But
I feel like it's worth it.
I think
you're spending that much money on them, spend a little more.
I don't know if you can get 3 in a unit though.
That's tough.
2 was hard,
tough.
so I have 2 naked initiates. But I think they're very good.
Yeah.
You're definitely, if you're wondering why there's so much, it's because you get that 5th body. That's why. And then they have tactical, and their ability is probably one of the best ones. Just, I'm going to take an aim. I'm going to spend the aim to attack you. I'm going to get a dodge for defense later. It's just really nice.
Good.
And it's not hard to get a dodge.
As long as you're in an objective where you have to keep stuff closer to each other.
I feel like most games, though, you're always going to have at least one buddy with you until the end.
Yeah, not a lot that you're all by yourself. But
so that was good. I think Axe is the only thing I felt that just didn't feel good.
Yeah, he feels a little lackluster. I know he's cheap, but
the flamethrower attack is fun with the charge, but once you get through that, it's just 2 reds, 2 whites, no keywords at all.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good. Hopefully they change him to his promo card.
Yeah, I'm wondering, was the promo card a mistake, or are they going to update that like at launch? I know they said there's going to do some changes and updates at launch. I don't know if that was just
hopefully that's it,
cards or changing
up in those
something.
whites to blacks, and then what was it, lethal?
Yeah, you get instead
with
of 2
tactical
whites
and charge. That sounds pretty
2
good.
whites, 2 reds. You get 2 reds, 2 blacks, lethal 1.
Yeah.
So that would actually make him just that little change would make him much better because you have the tactical, you have lethal,
especially because he's the only named person that didn't get an upgrade card.
Yeah, he has no command card.
A command card. Does Tristan have a command card?
Tristan can't be played as a soul
person.
person.
He's not a soul person. That's right.
He's just a personnel.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but yeah, he has access to the 1 generic 2 pip I played at the end,
right?
But that's it. It's not his card.
Yeah, that's not the best.
Both felt fine. I think I'm being a little judgy because the 1 pip didn't do anything.
Yeah, that 1 pip was real lackluster.
I threw 10 black dice, pierce 2 into you, and I killed 2 things.
Yep.
Granted, it was down to pierce 1 because of impervious, but still, 1 attack, I rerolled 1 hit out of 5, and then rerolled into 2 more blanks and left it alone. The next I rolled 3, rerolled 2 into blanks again. Yeah. Left it at 3, and you blocked or you dodged or something.
I dodged and blocked.
It was down to just 1, and then you took the 1 each time. Yeah. So that felt bad. So I think normally she'll feel much better. Her guns are high velocity, which is really nice. I just never got a chance to use her innate gun.
Oh, because you were using the dark side.
That's right. You were close enough. I was able to charge into you with her barrage card, which is fun and gives her relentless.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So I think she's going to really shine outside of Clan Kryze, like alone, because that dark saber will give everyone else. So if you're bringing her, let's say you bring her with pretty much just a full Clan Ren kind of army. In Clan Ren armies, I spent a dodge. Someone at range 2 gets a dodge. Oh, but I get to aim because I spent my dodge. Because you'll get both the keywords. You get the Mandalorian strung together and the Ren, or Saxon every time he takes a suppression.
Yeah,
if you damage, you get a token.
If you take a wound, you get
and if you spend that token, then you'll get another token because you have both. So I think there's gonna be some fun combos there. I think most people seem to think that she has the best Darksaber, which I probably would agree overall. But I do want to I think Saxon's is better than people give it credit to because it's the only one that has charge built in. You don't need to play command card to get the charge.
It is really nice that.
And then you also demoralize too. So if a Jedi or anyone else is trying to do the standby where you attack and just swing back, you can just strip that standby and attack first. So
yeah, for sure.
I think that's really big. What else? The Warriors feel good. The Initiates are good. I want to say that. They're good. Yeah. They're the only corps in the game that rolls red defense dice, black attack dice, and surges to hit. Right. Right? Is there anything else I'm missing that do that? Because the snows are white. The shores are black, but they don't surge. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they're the only ones. They just don't feel great compared to the Warriors because you have the Warriors there, which have an extra courage. They get jump. They get impervious. They get duelist.
And they let you bring the fire support.
And they get an extra attack in melee, an extra dice. Mm-hmm. And they give you access to the fire support. So all that for, what is it? I think it's 8 points more, right, Don?
Something like that, yep.
Yeah. So that makes the Initiates feel bad. But I think, I use them. I was able to save 16 points bringing 2 naked Initiates over 2 naked Warriors, which is the only reason I was able to bring what I brought in this army. So I think they're good.
I think they're going to be I think most people are going to bring the 2 because you're going to have to. Like,
unless
you're gonna need
not,
to get to that 10 activation minimum, I think, with the Mandalorian battle forces.
I think there's some armies will be easier, like because like for instance, Clan Ren Ursa is cheaper than Axe.
That's true.
For example, so like you're not paying the Bo-Katan or Axe, and then I think Sabine and Bo are about similar, so you're still saving like 10 points there.
Yeah.
But I still would take an initiate or two in that army as well.
Yeah, for sure.
The only upgrade that I didn't bring, and I think it's the first cut, is their sniper.
Oh yeah.
Because it's very expensive for just 2 dice, and it's range 4 instead of 3, but it's only 2 dice, and it's lethal, right? Or pierce?
I believe it's lethal.
But the issue is, I guess maybe if you know you're not fighting all Mandalorians, it'd be better. But like when I was building it, I knew I was going against Mandalorians, and I'm like, this would just do nothing unless I shoot initiate.
And it's a unit that still wants to be at range. I mean, maybe you want to be at range 3 with the warrior fire support.
That's who I had it on originally.
But at that point, like, you still want to be probably range 3, not range 4, because. So I think the 3 blacks is better at that point because it's significantly more expensive.
Yeah.
Like
it is.
7 or 8 points, I think.
It is. Yep.
So I can't get behind that.
I think access to the flamethrower is great. I think the shields are going to be interesting. I think some games you'll feel like you get your points out of them. Some games you feel like you won't get your points out of them.
I feel like I did okay. I mean, I had 1 unit die with shields.
Yeah, but how many times did you use Rooks or Gar's 10-point shields?
Gar used his shield once.
So 1 shield for 10 points? I don't know. To me, that doesn't feel worth it, I guess.
Probably not, but he ends up engaged. And,
yeah.
You know.
It just depends.
You know, I feel like maybe on Gar it's an easier cut now because with the Darksaber, he's going to be wanting to be in melee, and the shield does nothing. And with 2 speed, 3 moves, and charge, there's a good chance you're going to get there before you're going to get shot at a lot.
Yeah.
So it could be an easy 10-point save if you cut it off a Gar. But like Rook, I think it was probably, even though she never used it, I would take it just because she more often than not isn't going to want to be engaged as much.
I do think Clan Kryze clan bonus feels really good just to be able to keep 3 tokens.
Yeah, it's pretty.
For the way that your clan works, where what I mean is I take an aim to shoot you, I get a dodge. And then usually you're going to attack me back at the turn or an activation or 2 later, so then I get my dodge, turns into an aim. So by the end of the round, I think there's only 1 turn I was able to save a dodge. Usually it's saving aims. Yeah. But it still starts with 3 aims on the board, which is pretty good.
That's really solid.
Especially since if you need to move and you can't take an aim and you're not a tactical unit, you just have an aim to go. It's really nice. The only thing I should have done differently is I probably gave some of my warriors more aim actions, so then they could have just kept carrying them through or dodge, depending which way they flipped those tokens. But I kept it with the expensive units, which probably was still the right call. I think my biggest thing with Clan Kryze is I think in the future, I don't think I'd bring Axe. I think I'd just bring the buildable operative.
I think so.
For about the same points,
especially
but with
if
way
Axe
better abilities.
Doesn't change, then I think you're...
Because you can bring the Bounty Hunter one,
and he can
with
have
a couple
some
of
really cool weapons.
And his weapons are way better.
Really cool stuff.
If they go with the promo card, I think Axe will have value.
You can bring the operative in there.
Because you just give them the card to give them clan. Yeah, but go ahead and talk about Saxon now.
So yeah, Saxon feels solid. He definitely considerably better than his Shadow Collective version. He feels very strong with the Darksaber. I don't know that I would be super fond of him without the Darksaber.
I don't know if you bring him without the Darksaber.
I don't think so. A lot of people want to bring Bo with the Darksaber and him. I don't know. It would be interesting to see.
Yeah, I guess if you're bringing out of faction, I could see that because Bo then gives everyone her keyword, which is really strong. So what's his base attack? I know he has the rainbow. The rainbow.
The rainbow is
the 2 blacks, 1 red sniper. It has lethal too, which is nice. I remember that.
I'll pull it up here. We can talk about it for a second. Rook feels great she has retinue, Clan Saxon commander, so she gets the retinue there, and then she has coordinate. So when you give her the aim, she gets
coordinate Saxon.
Coordinate Saxon, and then she also has target 1. So when you do coordinate with her, you're gonna get another to aim, and then so aim and a dodge when you start. Yeah, Saxon is just 2 reds, 2 blacks with his dual pistols.
But his sniper's 2 reds, 1 black.
2 reds, 1 black. Lethal 2 high velocity.
It's not bad.
Lethal 2 is interesting. He's got the advanced targeting Trooper 1. So if you shoot a Trooper with an aim shoot, then you could potentially spend both aims to get Pierce 2, as long as everything hit. Other than that, he feels really good. He's got Compel, which is great if you need it. I mean, it didn't help me because he was dead at that time. Marksman with his aim is always nice. I think I forgot about that, actually.
You mentioned it at one point, but I don't know if you ever used it.
I forgot it.
Yeah.
Allies of convenience for giving orders. I feel like the suppression for the victory or death kind of hurts, but it hurt a lot more going against your overwhelm army, where all of your Shakurs had overwhelm.
Everything had a Shakur except for one had the front,
right.
But like
so,
both special forces and all my warriors had it.
And then it happened to be every time I took that extra suppression to suppress myself, I would roll no suppression off on the rally.
Sure.
So it ended up netting it was a net nothing because I got the token already, but it does feel nice when you get shot and you get a dodge, especially when, like with Bo, when she attacked me double on that first turn, I got a dodge, and then I got another dodge. So I had 2 dodges to use against her for both attacks. So that feels good. The battle force ability with that free move when you actually kill something, that was what got me that extra 1 speed move to get to blow up the bomb next turn.
He probably still would have blown it up next turn.
Right.
But maybe I would have ran someone 2 times to stop him again.
Right.
But with him getting there so quick, I didn't have a chance to.
And there was a couple of situations where, like, it potentially could have gotten me. Like had the unit that had been engaged with Axe with 1 wound left had a better melee attack, I could have been like, you know what? I'll roll 10 dice and try to get 1 wound through and then get a free move and then another move.
Yeah, what I thought you were going to do there is I thought you were going to withdraw the supports and keep the other ones to punch since they threw more dice.
I thought about it, but I figured 4 dice versus 5 dice.
Yeah, but the 4 dice, 2 were whites.
2 were whites.
Versus 5 blacks.
But I also was worried that they were just going to die if they
That's
withdrew.
That's fair.
Because there was only 2 health left on that unit.
Yeah, no, I can understand that.
So, other than that, I mean, the Super Commandos still feel good. Feels
They're
nice
better.
to have 4. They are better. They still have their independent aim. They still have defend 1, and they search to hit. Their dice change to red-white, but it's a good change, I think.
Because I've seen this a lot, not to stir anybody's pots or anything, but people are saying that Gar and the Gar Saxon Super Commandos are making Shadow Collective feel very not as good.
So
I don't know if that's true, but that's what I'm seeing on the forums.
That was for a lot of people who used to use Shadow Collective as their Mandalorian army. So in that very specific situation, yes, that makes Shadow Collective feel bad. But if you're running the Mandalorian version of Shadow Collective, where it was Gar and then 4 units of your Super Commandos, then you had your Pikes and whatever else you filled it with, did that feel as good as having the Mandalorian warriors and the initiates and stuff like that? I think the trade is considerably better to go there. So I think kind of Gar is going to be an afterthought in Shadow Collective now. But I don't think it was. I used to love playing the Gar for Mandalorians and Shadow Collective.
It's interesting because like if you Gar and 4 Shadow Collectives in that, your Shadow Collectives now lose the surge to hit. They lose the keyword to be able to take the suppression.
Right.
Gar loses the sniper built in. And he loses his other new keywords.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's just interesting.
But I just think if you're going to do that, you're going to play a Mandalorian clan because you're not like, I can't wait to put some Pikes in this.
Yeah, but if you're going to run like Gar and 2 Mandos and a bunch of Pikes or Black Sun, then I think that's a very different story. Black Sun's still
I don't know. I don't feel bad about that.
Fair point. I had a great time. It's exciting to finally be able to show you guys all the Mando stuff. We dropped a lot already. We dropped the unboxing for the big one by the time this procs. I think the day after this one drops. So spoiler, if you're watching this the first day, the next day you're going to get another video.
Yeah.
Will be the unboxing of the all the other Mandalorian boxes that came out at this point. So it's going to be the Mandalorian leaders, Clan Ren, the Shadow Collective leaders, and the Super Commando boxes.
Yep.
Unboxing will be that day. Remember, you get extra entries for all the cool Mandalorian cards by commenting on all these videos. So you'll have that as well. If you're not following us on socials, check this out. I'll have detailed pictures of all the Mandalorians painted up so you can see what they look like and everything else. And we already dropped, like a week ago, we dropped the Clan Ren versus Republic, which had Mace Windu in there, which Don painted himself in that mace. So
yeah, it was a really good job.
One of your best paint jobs.
Yeah,
so check that out.
Yeah.
If you haven't, if you want to see Clan Ren, that's why they weren't in this one. I would have brought them first, but they were in the Recon game already.
Yeah.
Spoiler, really like the new Sabine in that one.
Yeah, she's a little bit brutal.
Oh man.
I think we're eventually filming a podcast to talk about the Build Your Owns because they are awesome.
Yeah, that probably will drop this week as well. It's Mando release week, so we're just gonna drop it all for you guys. But so we'll talk about the Mandalorian customizables because we filmed the first podcast one, which is already out. They weren't spoiled. They were spoiled the next day.
Yeah.
It leaked or something.
They were spoiled the day we dropped it, I think.
I think it was
sad.
Unfortunately. So we'll talk about them. We'll also talk about what kind of ideas we have for building the different clans, what we think will be better.
Mm-hmm.
We could be wrong, but our thoughts on it.
I don't think we've ever been wrong.
We do play a lot of Legion.
No, we're pretty much.
Talk about the customizable Force, which is interesting because you can bring like a tank and stuff, which is quite fun.
I think, running around with a pirate tank in here is going to be good times.
It's going to be good. So yeah, lots of options. It's just such a cool time for Legion. We have so much new stuff. Like this feels like you're getting like multiple new factions almost at the same time. Lots of new toys. It's like, I think they said this too. It's like the biggest release since Shadow Collective came out.
I think it's, if not bigger than Shadow Collective.
Wow. Yeah, it's right up there because Shadow Collective, you got Gar, Mandos, Pikes, and Black Sun. So it's probably about the same, if not bigger.
It's true, and a new mall.
And you got the new mall. Yeah, that was nice too. But yeah, you got a ton of new people in this one too. So the next episode of Mandos on the Battle Report, I promise you will see Children of the Watch because they haven't been shown yet, and probably will proxy the customizable Mandos because they're not out for a little bit. But we'll show that Battle Force too, so you can see how that works. And then after that one, we'll start fighting the Mandos against like Rebels and Republic and Empire and CIS. So you can see how they play against not each other.
Right.
And we're also going to do a... Go ahead.
I was going to say, and then our next cup-like event is going to be all Battle Forces.
Yeah, it's going to be Battle Force Beatdown 2, Return to the Battles.
Yep, and there's a lot of Battle Forces now, guys.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
We've talked to a lot of local people. We're going to make sure there's a lot, if not all the clans represented in that Battle Force Beatdown, but there will also be, the pirates and other things people want to bring. So look for that probably fall. We'll let the summer one chill for a little bit, and then the fallish we'll divvy.
Got to give people time. I mean, they're not going to be like us where we're going to power through painting two more whole boxes of Mandos each.
The channel does now, so you should see this too. Not to keep rambling, but we do have 6 painted pirates now. Don did his 3rd, and I have 3. Yeah. I have 2 painted tanks. He has 1 painted tank, but we have some locals who have a painted tank. So when we run the Onaku next time, it will actually have all the correct minis fully painted, which will be fun.
That will be real cool.
Sorry, it took a little bit, but it's a lot to paint.
It's a lot.
So, but I hope you enjoyed this Mando report. I know it wasn't all the correct models, but it was pretty close.
It was
on my side, it was very close. I just needed a clan Kryze.
You were a couple of heavies away.
Just the clan Kryze, and maybe a heavy, but pretty close. Yeah. And we had enough Shadow Collective Mandos to fill him at least with visually all Mandos.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun.
It is fun. It is so much fun.
It looks really cool. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching as always. Hope you enjoyed the Mandos, and have a good night.
Bye.